Hi guys, it's Tuesday, I'm Bruno and this is...
André! It's me. Hi everyone. So today Bruno asked me to do a top 10 list with him, and I like video games. I mean, who doesn't like video games, am I right? And it's the end of the semester for me. That took like 4 years. Thank God it's all finally over. And I decided, hey, it's more time to play video games. So let's do a list about our favorite video games.
So, we are going to do a countdown from the 10.
10.
A countdown from the 10th favorite game. From André.
It's ours.
So, the 10th.
10th game is Batman Arkham City.
Why did you?
I was confused with Arkham Asylum. This is the second game on the Batman Arkham series, and I think this is the best game in the Batman Arkham series. You can play as Catwoman. Who doesn't want to do that? I think that's all I have to say about this game.
Okay. So the next one is the 9th.
Alright, who's the name?
Check out the list.
Is it World of Warcraft? So, 9th game is World of Warcraft, and the reason it's in 9th it's because I haven't played it since the last expansion came out. World of Warcraft has been in my life for 6 years. I mean, I've pretty much played through what?
Continue.
Because I put it in this list because playing World of Warcraft is not just like playing a game, it's more of an experience because you get to meet new people and you got to waste a lot of your fucking time on doing absolutely nothing productive on the game. But it was really fun and it helped me out when I really didn't have any friends or anything to do, and I met a lot of cool people and did a lot of cool stuff.
Isn't that the definition of online games?
Yeah, kind of. But World of Warcraft is like...
Being anti-social in your real life,
Yeah.
and start to be social on the internet.
Yeah, but World of Warcraft is like the pinnacle because there's so much to do in that game.
Okay.
It took me a really long time. I particularly like the second expansion, the one in Northrend. I think it was really good, and it's where I started playing the game.
8th.
It's Sonic Generations!
Do you have the...
No, I don't.
Okay.
So, Sonic Generations, for those of you who don't know, is a compilation of Sonic levels from previous games. You have the Genesis era, the Dreamcast era, and the era after that, which is like the...
Saturn?
No. It's like when Sonic started going like to like Xbox and PS3 and stuff.
Okay.
I think it's a really good game. It fixes a lot of the problems most of those other games had, and it does it really in a really fun way. That's what's important about it. It's fun to play, it's fun to race through the levels, and you go fast in the Sonic game, finally.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, you gotta go fast. Yeah. So you should play it if you like Sonic, or if you think the new Sonic games are really bad, which they are. That game is a redemption to all Sonic games.
So...
Except for the Genesis era, that was a really good era. It's when I started playing video games.
Genesis?
Yeah. Okay. Sonic 2 was the first game I ever played, guys. Fun fact.
7th.
7th game is Ori and the Blind Forest. We have... Oops.
What are you doing?
We have finally a kind of newer game, because these are kind of old. Ori stated out to me as being like a Metroid game. People were telling me that it's a really good Metroid game, and I didn't really get it at first. But after I started playing, it might have been the best Metroid game that I've ever played, if that makes sense. It takes a lot of the elements from those kind of games, People like to say Castlevania also has them, but I don't think Castlevania does this as well as Metroid and already did. It's really short, which is kind of sad, and the story is kind of interesting. Bruno played this one.
Almost cried in the beginning of the game, because the story is really sad.
Yeah.
So fucking sad.
And the main character kind of looks like Stitch.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Aaron, you should play it. Sixth game is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. This game
Which one is that?
is the one with the samurai.
Oh, that I played on Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruno also played this one.
Yeah.
This game.
In the final boss I stopped playing.
The final boss?
Yeah.
Nano Machine, son.
Look how
This game is so much fun. It's hilarious. The writing is amazing. It is nothing like any other Metal Gear game. And I actually haven't played any other Metal Gear game. I play this one because it's done by Platinum, and I really like Platinum Studios. I think they only made one bad game, and it was a shitty Koro game. Okay, so the reason that I like this game is because it released for PC really cheap. A year after it released on consoles, and it's not even a full price game, which is insane to me because it's really that good, and I think it has enough content in it to be a fully priced game. And it's, like I said, it's hilarious, it's action fun. There's a dog, a robot dog. At some point Raiden, the main character, wears a sombrero and a poncho, and that's fun. And it's also because the game kind of puts some philosophical questions in your head, like you don't expect them, but they just do, like some really dark stuff, apart from the funny stuff. Oh, and it's really hard. It's kind of really hard
It is.
to play.
That's why I stopped playing the final boss. One fight to complete the game, and I just stopped right there. And now I can't play it anymore.
But it's fun. No, you're playing Dark Souls, you'll do fine.
Oh! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Fifth!
The fifth game, I actually have it right here. It's Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. It's so shiny, look.
It isn't.
Oh, it is. Look,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
it has a decal on it, it's really good. So, I wanted to put more Zelda games. I actually wanted to put Twilight Princess in this list. I know people usually say that Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game because N64 and polygons and stuff, but I never actually played Ocarina of Time before I played Twilight Princess and some other Zelda games, so I didn't get really into it as other people did. Not to say Ocarina of Time is bad, don't hate me, but I think this game does it better. It's a 2D game, it's a reboot of the Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past, I believe, which I also never played before, so I picked this one up because people said it was really good, and it is. It's actually one of the best games I played on the 3DS.
Now for the fourth.
Fourth game is Akane. Oh, it's really good to say that. Wait, no, that's related. So, Akane. Akane is one of the first RPGs, like a really big, expensive RPGs I played. Back on the Wii. The game was released for PS2 and it was ported to the Wii because it made more sense. Because I have to draw stuff. I'm drawing in the Wii. It's fun. The game is one of the best looking games I ever played. The graphics are kind of outdated now, but the style of the game is immortal to me. It's really gorgeous. I have it as my desktop wallpaper every now and then, and in my phone too, because it's really that beautiful. And the game is really emotional. It has a really good story. You play as a goddess, the goddess of sun and nature, and the mother of all that is good and love, basically. And you're a wolf, and you have to save the world and help everyone. And it kind of gets depressing too, and the ending just made me cry like a little girl, so the game stuck to me. If I have to say one thing bad about Akane is that it's too long. I think that they could have gotten away with making separate games, because you think you're gonna beat the game and then surprise you're only a third into the game. But overall, it's a very memorable and good game. And if you want like basically like a Zelda-ish experience. People joke on the internet that Okami is the best Zelda game ever made, which I think it's funny because I used to agree with that a little bit. But after playing the game again, I realized that it's way too long and it gets boring sometimes, but it's worth playing through it. Okay.
So, for the third game,
Undertale! This game speaks to me in so many ways, so many levels. It's so fun, it makes me cry, it makes me laugh, it makes me want to kill myself sometimes. And it was a gift to me from a very special person.
what?
Yeah. So Undertale. I don't think I can say anything about Undertale that hasn't been said before. It's just, you have to play it. I'm not gonna say anything else. It's really, really worth it. It's really cheap. Undertale got nominated in the Game Awards along with games like The Witcher 3 and the Metal Gear Phantom Pain. Yes, Metal Gear 5 Phantom Pain, which blows my mind. Indie game made by like that one person and a small team of his colleagues managed to do something with that just capacity, with that depth that the game has. It's not a very long game and it's really cheap, and you can play it in multiple ways. You can have various different endings. The characters are really fun. The main character is androgynous.
Daddy Goat.
Oh, and Daddy Goat. I mean, Goat Dad.
Goat Dad.
Goat Dad, yes. Don't look that up.
Don't.
Don't look that up.
Furry porn.
A lot of furry porn.
So the second one.
Second game
Can't do
is
this because it's an offense to the British people.
this?
Yeah.
Why?
It's like doing this.
Really?
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, well.
No, I did not know that.
Second game.
It's Heroes of the Storm. And the reason you don't know that game is because it's not very popular, but it's Blizzard's basically all-star MOBA game. You play as a lot of characters from different Blizzard games. Even Tracer from Overwatch is in it. And it's the reason that I like it, it's because it's the first MOBA that I ever like tried to play. I tried to play League before, I never played Dota, but I did try to play, what was it? Smite? Yes, Smite.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's kind of not bad, but the reason that I like Heroes is because it takes a lot of the mechanics from those MOBA games that I didn't really feel like they were necessary in that game, and it turns them around. Like, it makes them simpler. You have a hero and your kit, and you can do multiple versions of the hero using your talents. You have 2 ultimates. I'm sorry, Britain.
Okay. Anything more
Do
about
you have
this
to do
game?
like the Disney point every time?
What?
You know how they point in Disneyland?
No.
They go like this. They never do this because this is like also offensive in some cultures.
I don't.
They like, you have to go that way. It's Bruno, everyone.
And now for the first game.
Top 1, the best of in my opinion, game right now is a game that we are both playing. I'm playing it for my 3rd time right now, 4th time. My 4th time, holy shit. I've easily sunk about 130, 140 hours into it already. It's Dark Souls 3, and holy shit, it's so good. So I really like the Souls games, basically everything that From has ever published, or I mean, developed. In my opinion, when the game came out, I thought it was really bad. I didn't agree with it at all, but it took me
Which
some
one?
Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
But it took me some time to realize that it was trying to get mechanics and improve them. I kind of believe that the game is taking references from the other games, even Bloodborne, like there's a lot of inspiration there from Bloodborne, and making its own thing.
And there's so much things in Dark Souls 3 that you can find in Bloodborne too.
And yeah.
Like some of the monsters.
For any of you that want to start playing Dark Souls games and you think that it's too hard, it isn't. You just start playing it and you realize that once you understand the mechanics and what the game wants you to do, it's really just a cakewalk. You only die in the game if you do something stupid. Like if you try and rush through something, if you are not going through it methodically and thinking about what you're doing and conserving your stamina, you're gonna die just really quickly. So they do that because they expect from you to think, to be methodical, to wait, to be patient, to be defensive, and not just go away attacking everything and trying to kill everything on sight, because that will get you killed in Dark Souls. They're really fun. You should try and play them. And if you think they're too hard, well, get good. I'm kidding you. I don't actually mean that, but you need to. By the way, if any of the games that you think that I would like are not in this list, it's probably because I didn't play them. If I had bought Overwatch, it would probably be the first one on this list because I really want that game. That's it. So, if you want to leave your comments about my list, I would be happy to hear from it.
If you want, you can leave your top 10 video games too. You already know, guys. Just like, share, subscribe, comment. As you guys know, see you next Tuesday and then.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next Tuesday.
You're earning my bye. Bye.